Hi, my name is Paul. Today I'm going to show you how to use selection tools in Photoshop. You can use them to select photos, you can use them to select anything, objects, edit objects, and many other things. Now, before we begin, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also share it, like it. You can also go to the description section. You'll find a link where you can download Photoshop and other links and other useful links where the videos I've done before. Let's begin. Now the first tool is the selection tool, which you just come here. Even you see the move tool, which also sometimes you call the selection tool. You can use it to move tools around here in your canvas. For example, I'll just click and move like that. Now the second tool I want to show you is also this one here, which is called the hand tool. The hand tool, you can use it. If I click it, you can use it to move the canvas over your interface like this. You can also use if you right click it, you can also come and use the rotate view, where you can rotate the canvas the way you feel like, just like that. So you can use this to move around. Now the next tool I want to show you is the elliptic tools. So I'll just come here and I'll just use this. Now the next tools I want to show is the rectangular marquee tool, where you can use to select an area. For example, I'll just click here and maybe I want to select this area like so. So I'll just, after selection, I just come and select and mask, and it will just select that area. And maybe you can just come here and click the contaminated and just say OK. Then that area is selected, so I can easily move that area in my screen. I can also add another object. Let's say I add another object, I place embedded. I'll just come, maybe I add another box, maybe this one here, and maybe I just want to select some area, maybe just here. So you can just also come here, rectangular marquee tool, and you can just select maybe a certain area that you want to use it. You can use it to select a certain area that you want to use. You see, I can just select that area like that, and I can easily use that one maybe like that. Now the next tool I want to show you is the electric marquee tool. I'll come and use this object here. Maybe I'll just come and choose electric marquee tool. Just select maybe this area of the orange like this. Then you can easily move it. After selecting, you can easily move it, hold it and move it to exactly where you want to position it like that. Then I'll just come select and mask. Then it will just select that area. I'll just put the contaminated colors. Then I'll have my orange there. I can move it wherever I feel like. I can even resize it like so. You can even resize it to certain amount. You can even increase it just like that. Now that is that. The next tools I want to show you is these ones here called the lasso tools. So again, I'll come and look for an object. I'll come and use the first one is the lasso tool. I just select it. This one you just use it to roughly draw an area that you want to select. Maybe let me undo. If you want to remove the shimmering, Control D to remove it. I just come again, select, and you can roughly select an area just like that. Then after that, you just come select and mask. Then the contaminated colors. Then here we have our object selected. I'll just undo. Remove this. You can remove this border shimmering thing by pressing Control D. I'll come again and choose. Now this time I'm going to use the polygon lasso tool, but I'm going to use a box. So I'll just come to File, Open. I'll just choose this box here, just open. Now the next tool I'm going to show you is this called the polygon tool, and this one you use it to draw or to select straight or sharp. Okay, so I'll just start with the point by clicking. Then I'll just go like this. I just come again like this, come again like this. It's used to select straight, or because it goes straight like that. Then I just put select. Then after that, I can use select and mask. Then there I will have my box. just make sure I tick this decontented colors so that I select that area. So I can easily also pull it like that. I want to show you another trick. Maybe I come again, I select it. This time I want to change the color of the box. Maybe I select it again, select it like so, like so. Let me go back. You can easily go back by using backspace as you control your mouse as you go back. So I can also do like so, like so. Then I'll just come under layers here. I'll come to this selection. Then I'll just choose hue and saturation. You can use it to change the color. Maybe I want to see. I can easily change my color using that. Can see I can even change this color into reddish, something like red. Then I'll just leave it at that. Then you see you can easily change the color of the box if you want it like that. Then the next thing I'm going to show you is the magnetic lasso tool, and I'm going to look for something here you can use. Let me undo this one, Control D. So I'll come and choose magnetic lasso tool. You can use it now. This one, the goodness with this, it sticks to the edges. So I want to zoom this one, just like the name magnetic, it will stick to the edges. So I'll just drag it as it traces like that. Then I'll just join it. Before it joins, you see this circle, something like a circle shows you come from one other end to the other end. Then I just put it, then I select and mask. I like using this the most because it is more effective. Then I can just say okay. You see, let me zoom out. I've selected my orange, so I have my orange. I can even duplicate it by pressing holding Alt. As you can see that you can use that. The next set of tools I'm going to show you is object selection tools, and I'll just come here, right click here, the object selection tool, and click. Let's start with object selection tool. I just click it, then I'll just come and drag over my image here. Then you give it a few seconds, then it will select. Then after selection, just come here, you can see the shimmering. Just come here, select mask. There you have it. Then you'll come and choose contaminated colors. Then there we have selected our object. You can even now start moving it in our screen. Now that is that. Let me undo so that I can also show you how you can use the other ones. Control D to remove that shimmering. Press Control D. Now the next, I'll right click again here. Then I'll come to quick selection tool. You can also use this one to select. You can decide the amount of size you want to use. I just leave it at 30, but you can resize it. So I just come and drag it over my image like so. Then it will just select. Then I just come and select and mask, and there my image is selected. Then I just press OK, just like that. Okay, come to select and mask, then tick the contaminated colors, then I just say OK. There you have my image. Now the next tool, you can use it to select colors. I'll just right click again, magic wand tool. I just click it, and maybe I come and select. You can use it to select a selection of colors. Maybe you want to edit the colors. I'll come back here again. Maybe if you want saturation, and maybe if you want to play around with the color of a shirt or something of the sort. Maybe I want to put colorize. You see, you can now change the color of a specific area. So you can easily choose a section using the selection tools, just like that. The next tool is the pen tool. I want to show you the pen tool. I'll use this board here. Now the pen tool is here. I'll just click it here. You can use it. I'll click there. I'll just come to a point here. Then I'll just come to the other point. Then I'll create something like a curve like so. Come to this point, maybe near a point. Come to this point. Don't worry, we'll correct them later on. Come to this point. Come to this point like so. like so, to create curves by holding and pulling a little bit. You can do that, do that, do that. Then you can see this circle shows you want to join. Now you realize that these points here are not around, so I'll come here and choose and use convert pen. Then I'll just come and maybe try to straighten them like so. Maybe this one here, maybe pull this one here also, like so. Yeah, then I'll just come again. I'll come here, now I'll come here, pen tool, then I'll come selection, then I'll choose the pixels. Maybe I want 2, then I'll just say okay. See what is selected an area, although it's not perfect. Then I'll come, if I want to make a selection like the other ones, I'll just come to select and mask. Then there we have, I'll have decontaminated colors. Then just like that, you can easily select. I can even now move it, although it's not a perfect selection, but I can easily move it like that. Now the last bonus tool I want to show you, the healing brush. Now I'll just come, the healing brush, I'll just get it here. I can use it to select an area, just come here and choose the healing brush tool. Then I'll come here, then I'll right click to determine the size. Maybe I want to select this orange here, maybe I'll do it like so. I'll just come, I press Alt as I select an area that I want to duplicate, so I'll just press Alt. Then you can see after, then you leave Alt, then now you can place them wherever you feel like. You can come again here, maybe I want this, then you now see I'll leave Alt, then I can now duplicate. Those are some of the selection tools you can use in Photoshop. It needs practice, but with time you get used to them. Guys, subscribe to my channel. You can also share it with your friends. You can also give it a thumbs up. Go to the description section, you'll get the download link for Photoshop. Have a nice day, have a nice time, but watch my next video here.